Hello everybody, hope all are doing well. I am going to take here electrochemistry. Okay, electrochemistry, when you hear, you can know that it is a combination of two words. One is electro, one is chemistry. What is electro? It is something related to electricity. Then chemistry is something related to chemical reaction, simply when we say. Okay, so the relationship which connect electricity and chemical reaction is what we call it as electrochemistry. Then when you take the case of electricity, we can say it is flow of electrons. And chemical reaction, any process where you have a reactant which converts to a product is what is known as chemical reaction. So any process which involves a chemical reaction by applying electric current or a production of electric current by a chemical reaction, we can call it as electrochemistry. And what are the principles, what are the theory, how it happens and all is explained in electrochemistry. Now we will see the part of electricity. What is electricity? Electricity is actually flow of current. So any material which allows the flow of electron, we call it as conductors. Conductors are of two types. You will be knowing what is the one. One is the normal copper wire which we use. So when we use the copper wire, what happens is, when you are allowing to current to enter into it, the current will flow through the copper wire without causing any change in the copper wire. Maybe in our homes and all we will use it. It will work for more than 30 years and all. So there will not be any change of matter in the copper wire. So that type of conductors we call it as metallic conductors or electronic conductors. But there are some other conductors which we call it as electrolytic conductors. What are electrolytic conductors is that they conduct current, and how they conduct current is by change in matter. For example, if you are taking an NaCl solution, you imagine that you are going to immerse two electrodes in it, and that electrodes are connected to an external battery. So which electrode which is connected to the positive we call it as anode, and which is connected to the negative we call it as cathode. When we switch on the external source, that the electrodes will get charged. So what happens in the case of molten NaCl? NaCl will be in the form of Na positive and Cl minus. So when we switch on the external source, Cl minus will move towards the positive electrode, or the electrode which attains positive charge. What it will do there is, it will give its extra electron to the electrode and will be converted to Cl. That process we call it as oxidation. This sent out electron will come through the external circuit. It reaches the cathode, and what happened is Na positive will move towards the cathode, and what happens, it accepts this electron and it will be converted to sodium. So what happens there, a full circuit is formed by the external circuit through the movement of ions. So ions will be conducting the current, or it will be carrying the current. And what happens to NaCl? NaCl is converted to chlorine gas and sodium metal. So transfer of matter has taken place. So such type of conductors we call it as electrolytic conductors or electrolytes. Example for electronic conductors are metals, metal oxides, etc. Whereas electrolytic conductors is few salts like NaCl, copper sulfate, then acetic acid, etc. Okay. So that is the any substance which allows the movement of the current, we call it as conductors. And two types of conductors are there. One we call it as metallic conductor, and another one we call it as electrolytic conductor. Then when we take some terms we have to study in the electrochemistry is the terms like conductance, specific conductance, equivalent conductance, etc. That we will see in the next lecture. Thank you. Hope you are thorough with what I told. Stay home happily.